Hi, I'm Clarice Lin and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's question is about email unsubscribes. So what should you do when people unsubscribe from your email? So if someone unsubscribes from your newsletter, don't bother about them. So one of the things about newsletters that are regularly sent is people might not be interested in your products or services or even interested in what you're saying because the topic is not relevant to them anymore. Especially when you get to the end of the year when people are doing some spring cleaning as well, you might possibly see a slightly higher unsubscribe than usual, but it's also because this group of people who might not have actually read your email newsletter, the last 3 to 4 newsletters you have sent, you might realize they haven't been interacting, and then they realize actually this is not for me anymore, this is like garbage. It's like receiving a piece of flyer in your mailbox that is unsolicited. So to them, it's not useful anymore, it's just taking up space, so they will just usually unsubscribe. What I usually find is people who unsubscribe, when you go back to the activity to see whether they've opened your last few emails, you realize a pattern. This group of people who have unsubscribed have likely not even been opening or clicking on any of the links in your past 4 to 5 emails, or possibly even a couple of months. So if I were you, I wouldn't bother about them, because the fact that they didn't even open your email in the first place means that they're unlikely to become a customer anytime soon. So it's much better for you because now you have a more realistic number of people who are interested to receive more updates from you. So the average email unsubscribe rate is about 0.1% to 0.2%. But I think this also depends a lot on how big your list is and how many people are signing up for it. Let's say for every email newsletter that you are sending out, so let's say for example, if you have maybe 2 to 3 unsubscribe every week when you send out your email newsletter, and you discovered there's about maybe 20 to 30 new subscribers every week. So if you look at it at the top level, there's about 1% unsubscribe or slightly under, and it's okay. You don't have to worry too much about that. If you want to make sure that your email unsubscribe rates stay low, make sure your subscribers are regularly engaging with your emails that you're sending out. So here are a couple of hacks that you can do and start implementing in your newsletters so you can continuously get those people engaging by opening up your emails and clicking on it. So tip number 1 would be to have a good email subject line. Don't make it boring, make it exciting. It should be something curious or something to evoke some kind of emotions in them, so they say, oh, what's this about? I want to open this, and then they click on it and they open this email. So this is rather important. Tip number 2, to further boost this email open rates, would be to resend those emails again if they didn't open it the first time. So let's say if you're sending out a weekly email, I could recommend that, let's say about 4 days later, if they haven't opened it yet, resend it to them again. So usually what could happen is they might have missed your email subject line might not have hit the mark yet, so they didn't really open it, or maybe they might have been too busy, so they didn't get a chance to open that email. But if you resend it to them with a different subject line this time, on a different day, this could highly boost the probability of people opening up your emails. So in this case, when more of them open, so they are continually engaged with your content, so they are more likely to become customers in the short term and long term. Tip number 3, to increase the open rate, one thing that you could be doing on a regular basis, let's say at least once per year, you could send out a general email to everyone asking your email subscribers, this group of people who like to receive information from you, what would they be most interested to continue getting from you? And what kind of information are they looking for? What kind of advice do they need? And what kind of help can you offer to them? So in this case, it's like surveying them, giving a more quality approach. So for them to click on a specific subject that they will be interested in. Let's say, for example, typically I could recommend you could give them about 3 to 5 main subject themes that they could click on, so what they'll be interested in, and then you can actually structure your newsletter or your blog post or your other piece of social media content around these topics. If you want more qualitative feedback, what I would recommend for you is to ask them to reply to that survey email and give you examples of possible subtopics that's related to this main theme that they will be more interested in as well. So in this case, when you create your subject lines, you would also create subject lines that circles around this topic, because then they know, oh yeah, this is the keyword, this is the topic I'm most interested in, rather than even if you have a relevant information, subject line is just not telling them that this is the right email that you should be opening. Tip number 4. So A/B test your email subject line. There are a number of email software which you can use, for example, like Drip or ConvertKit. So this email software allows you to A/B test your email subject lines. So if you put them into like a automated sequence, or if you send emails to them, you could split test different subject lines to see if they are talking about a certain topic. Would that get more open rates? There is no one-fit-all email subject line formulas that you can use. What might work for even your competitors might not necessarily work for you as a subject line. So I would recommend, if you have the time and resources, put that aside to allocate some time for testing your email subject lines. Tip number 5, that would be to personalize your email subject line. So if you notice there are a couple of emails you might have received from time to time, there's your name in the subject line itself. You don't really need to do it like all the time. But with that personalization, some people might, oh yeah, that's like my name, typically catches their attention straight away. They are more likely to open an email. If you haven't tried putting your email subscriber's first name in the subject line, try it for your next email newsletter and tell me if that worked for you. So what do you think of these 5 tips to boost your email open rates? Let me know in the comments below which tip did you find most useful, and what's your email unsubscribe rate? Do you regularly get unsubscribes as well? So if you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Tap on the notification bell so you get an email notification the moment I upload the next video, and I'll see you in the next video.